on flexibility and stretching. So at home, you have a couple of options. One is you can use a regular yoga strap, and that will work perfectly fine. They're inexpensive. You can get them almost anywhere, Walmart, Target, Dick's Sporting Goods, any of those kinds of places. Or you can use the stretch out strap. I know some of you already have one of these. If you don't already have one and you are interested in getting one, the nice thing about this is it has several different loops all the way down the length of the strap, so it can be used in lots of different positions and is a little bit easier on the hands, that sort of thing. Also comes with a booklet that you can use for instruction on some of the different stretches that we're going to do today. So don't feel like you have to purchase the strap. Like I said, you can use a regular yoga strap too. No problem. So start out standing equal weight, both feet, toes straight ahead. Nice deep breath in and out, and in and out. One more time. And out. Right arm out to the side, bring it across your body. And you can bring it right up. If you just give it a hug, you're gonna feel a little stretch behind your shoulder. If you bring it really up underneath your chin, you're gonna feel even more stretch. So wherever it's comfortable for you. Open nice and wide, 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 and switch to the other side. So with this video, you can do it by itself, or I would suggest that you do it after you finish any other videos that you're planning to do for the day. Reach all the way back down, grab the fingers, raise them up for a chest stretch. From the side, it looks like this. Good, and down, shoulder rolls. Good, drop the head down and rotate ear to shoulder, forward, other side, and forward, back to that first side, reverse, last time, and switch. Good, bring the head up. Good, all right, so grab your strap, either your yoga strap or your stretch out strap. Your hand is in the last loop, reach up over your head, grab behind your back and pull that strap down. If you're using a regular yoga strap, it's gonna be just through the loop. And if you don't want to use a strap, if you've got a really tight shoulder, make sure you're just using your hand here to pull back, or you're pushing from here, okay? So do what's comfortable for you and your shoulder. And we're gonna switch sides, so raise that arm up, switch hands, and bring it down your back. Good, try to keep that elbow up to the ceiling, lined up with your shoulder. If it's too tight to get there, you're gonna be here or here. Again, whatever's most comfortable for you, and hold that position. So you're gonna get the most benefit out of your stretching when your muscles are nice and warm. So that's why I say try to do this video after you've done all your other exercises for the day. Whether you're doing cardio or strengthening or whatever you're doing. So two hands in the strap behind your bottom. And first thing we're gonna do is raise that strap up here. If you're using a yoga strap, just grab hold of it and pull it up. And now lower it down and bend the elbows. Raise it up as far as you can. And back down again. Raise it up as far as you can. And back down again. One more time. If you have really tight shoulders, you might want to work on this a little bit more than just the 3 times that we're going to do it. If you have really tight shoulders, you could also get a dowel rods, a wooden rods, and you could use that to do that exercise. I have the strap on my hands again, up and over my head. I'm going to come down behind my head and back up to the ceiling. Good. And down behind my head. From the side, notice my elbows are back. Shoulders are open. And bring it up again. Bring it down. So just like for the other exercise, if you have really tight shoulders, you might want to work on this one a little bit more than just that 3 times. You might want to do it more than just once or twice a week. You might want to do it daily, even up to 2 or 3 times a day. You could also, like I said, use that wooden rod for your shoulders, okay? So we're going to lay down here in just a second. So take the strap and you're going to lay it right next to your mat where you can get to it. And feet spread about shoulder width apart, toes straight ahead, equal weight on both feet, good posture, deep breath in. And hinge forward and lower all the way down. Head, neck, and shoulders are relaxed. And bend the knees and roll up 1 vertebrae at a time. Good. From the side, deep breath in. And blow it out, hinge forward, and lower all the way down. Good, bend the knees, roll up 1 vertebrae at a time. Okay, left foot forward, right foot back, heel on the floor, knee is straight, toes are straight ahead. If you want a chair to hang on to, definitely get that chair in front of you or beside you, your choice. So this is going to be a nice relaxing video. I saved it for last as I was recording the 6 sessions. This is going to feel good. And bend the back knee. Sometimes we tend to skip over our stretching and our flexibility, or we rush through it. But then it always seems to catch up with us, unfortunately. Good, and relax, shake it out, other side. So left foot back, right foot forward, left heel is on the mat, left knee is straight, toes are straight ahead. If you're hanging onto a chair, you're right here. Should feel that stretch in through the calf. With stretching, we shouldn't have pain. You might have gentle discomfort. That's okay. Good, and now bend that back knee. Shift your body weight back just a little bit. Heel stays on the floor. You're going to feel that stretch move just a little bit. So we're stretching both the gastroc and the soleus with these exercises. Make sure we're hitting both of those calf muscles. Good, and shake it out. All right, so you're going to come to the front edge of your mat. Toes straight ahead, take a deep breath in. And hinge forward. Collapse all the way down, bend your knees, put your hands on the mat, walk yourself back into a plank position, and lower yourself down, elbows close to your body, and relax on your elbows, relax that low back. Shoulders are relaxed, neck is in neutral position. And now lower all the way down. Hands at your shoulders, push up to hands and knees. And rock all the way back so that your bottom comes towards your heels. And now bring your left hand out to the side. Bring your right hand on top of your left hand. Your body is curved. You're going to feel a stretch in through your right rib cage inside. Good, back to center, and now switch so the right hand comes out to the side, left hand on top of right hands. Gonna get a stretch in through that left rib cage inside. Good, back to center, and come up to hands and knees. So hands below the shoulders, knees below the hips, tabletop position, and drop the back down, head comes up, and bring the back up, head comes down, and reverse it, back comes down, head comes up, and reverse, back comes up, head comes down. And now neutral position. You're gonna step forward with your right foot. So bring it through and lean forward. We've done this one before, but I love it. Hip flexors tend to get really tight because we spend a lot of time sitting. And this is not an area that we stretch very often. We always think about stretching our hamstrings and our quads and our calves and that kind of thing, but we don't often think about stretching our hip flexors. If this is a really uncomfortable position for you, for your knee, make sure you roll up your mat or get a towel to put under that knee. If you're having trouble with your balance, you can use your stability ball right here for a little bit of support, or you can have a chair next to you and use that for some support. We're going to switch to the other side. And lean forward. You should feel a stretch in through the front of that hip. And you might feel it fairly deep. That's okay. And don't forget to breathe. Keep breathing. Good, and up. You're gonna sit down on your bottom. And I'm gonna face the camera for right now. You can be sitting long ways on your mat if you prefer. We're gonna take the strap, and you're gonna put the strap over your left forefoot. Right foot is pulled in, hurdler stretch, okay? And we're gonna grab a loop farther down if you want more stretch. But as you're stretching, make sure that you're doing a little counter resistance on the loop and you're pulling your body forward, belly button towards your thigh. We're not collapsing forward over that leg. Try to relax the calf so that foot can come towards you. I'm going to turn to the side. You hold this position. So we're here, okay? If you have a regular yoga strap, loop is over your foot, and you're just going to grab the strap here. You can always wrap it around your hand if you want to, okay? And up. We're going to switch to the other side. So grab that loop, switch it to the right forefoot, left foot's pulled in, hand through a loop or grab hold of the strap, and pull forward so that belly button comes to thigh. Make sure the foot's not turned in or out as you're doing this exercise. You want really good alignment. From the side, it looks like this. Good. Now we're going to put the loops over both feet. And if you don't have one of these stretch out straps, that's okay. Do it without the loops. Do it without the strap. Okay? So if you have the stretch out strap, loops are around your feet, and you're going to grab a loop that's comfortable for you, which might actually be more up here. Okay? But grab the one that's right for you. You're going to sit up nice and tall And hinge forward, belly button down towards the ground, okay? And relax up. And pull forward, belly button towards the ground. And back up again. Keep going. I'm going to turn to the side so you can see it from the side. We're here, pull forwards. And relax. Let's do it one more time so I can show you without the strap. If you don't have a strap, you can put hands right back here. Good. All right, we're going to bring those feet in. Grab the ankles, pull them in. Up nice and tall. Should feel a stretch in through the inner thighs and through the groin, okay? And remember, with stretching, it's just gentle discomforts, no pain, all right? So the old adage, no pain, no gain, doesn't work here with stretching. Nice and gentle, nice and slow and controlled with all the movements. Don't jerk, don't bounce. Be really smooth, relax. Okay, I'm gonna turn to the side for you. Grab those ankles, pull yourself up. Nice and tall again. Good stretch. Good, and relax. We're gonna do that one more time. And deep breath in, and blow it out, up nice and tall. Good, and relax all the way down. Okay, you're gonna grab your strap again. In loop is gonna go around the forefoot again, or if you've got a yoga strap, loop goes around the forefoot. Okay, you're gonna lay all the way back, and if you have osteoporosis, osteopenia, or you've got a bad back, you're going to keep your left knee bent. If you don't, you're welcome to straighten the left knee all the way down. But if you have discomfort in your low back, go ahead and bend that knee up. You're still going to get a great stretch. And we're going to take the strap, grab a loop, or just grab the yoga strap, and you're going to bring your knee into your chest and relax. And bring it into your chest. And relax. Don't rotate the leg. Keep it straight. Keep everything in really good line. We're going to do 5 more. And 4. And 3. If you're not getting enough stretch, bring that knee out to your armpit just a little bit more. Last one. We're only holding a couple of seconds, not very long. Okay? Next one we're going to do, knee is bent to about 90 degrees, and you're going to straighten the knee as much as you can and bend. And straighten it as much as you can and bend. And straighten and bend. This is called active isolated stretching, AIS. You can Google it. And a little bit different way of stretching. For some people it works really, really well, especially with hamstrings that tend to be really tight, and no matter how much you stretch them, they never seem to get any looser, right? Try some of this and see if this helps. You do one more. Good, and then relax that leg down for just a minute. Give the arms a break, give the leg a break. And now what we're going to do is straighten that leg all the way out, and we're going to pull it up and relax. So think about it like this: pressure on and pressure off. And pressure on, nice and gentle. We're not bouncing, we're not forcing anything. Just going nice and easy and relax. Let's do 3 more. So your goal with active isolated stretching is to do somewhere around 8 repetitions, holding for just a couple, 3 seconds each time. Okay? Last one. Good, and relax. Let's switch to the other leg, and then we'll come back to this one for some other stretches. But when doing your hamstrings, that series of 3 works really well, all right? So now we're on the left leg. Right leg is either bent or straight, and we've got the loop around your forefoot. You're gonna bring it into your chest and relax. And bring it into your chest and relax. Bring it into your chest, or if you need more stretch, remember, bring it out to your armpit just a little bit more. But don't rotate the leg. Don't turn it in or out. Make sure the ankle, the knee, and the hip are, for the most part, in line together. And make sure you're breathing. Let's do 2 more. Here's 2. And 1. Good. All right. Now we're going to do the one where the knee starts bent and we go straight and relax. And straight and relax. And straight. Try to relax the foot so you also get that stretch down the back of the knee into the calf even, okay? Let's do 5 more. Here's 5, because this one feels good. And 4, it's one of my favorite. And 3. And 2. With stretching, we always just say, oh, that feels good. And 1. Good. Relax the arms just for a minute. Relax the leg for a minute. We're going to straighten it all the way out. And we're going to do the hamstring stretch where the leg stays straight. Okay? So leg comes up, pull it straight, and relax. Again, make sure your foot is not turned in or out. Make sure your leg is coming straight up. Good, and with stretching, as long as you're feeling the stretch in the muscle that you're trying to stretch, chances are pretty good you're doing it right. So always make sure you're feeling the stretch where you want to be feeling it for the exercise you're doing. Okay, if you're having pain, you're not feeling it in the right place, stop, start over, try again. If it's still not working, switch to something else. Skip that one. Okay? All right, we're going to go back to the first side. So, put that strap over the right foot, and this time, you're going to take the strap, whether it's a yoga strap or the stretch out strap, you're going to rotate it around the leg, outside the leg to inside the leg. You're going to see your foot's going to turn just a little bit out, okay? And now what we're going to do is we're going to raise that leg up and relax. It's going to move that stretch a little more specifically to a different side of those hamstrings, okay? So, more specifically to the outer hamstrings for this one. And if you want your knee bent on the left side, or if you want it straight, that's fine, either way. Same rules apply though. If you've got osteopenia, osteoporosis, or a bad back, keep it bent. Err on the side of being safer, because you're still going to get a really good stretch in through these hamstrings, okay? Good. I'm going to do 2 more. Hopefully you've done somewhere around 8. Okay. Last one. Good. Now we're going to take the strap and we're going to unwrap it and wrap it around the opposite direction. So it's coming to the inside of your leg, around to the outside of your leg. You're going to see your foot's going to turn in just a little bit, and you're going to bring it up and relax. Now we're getting the inner hamstrings, okay? 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. Let's do 3 more. 6, 7, and 8. Good. We're going to switch to the other leg. Give this right one a little bit of a break. So, left foot, and let's start from the outside of the leg in. Foot's going to turn out just a little bit, And pull in for 1 and relax. And 2 and relax. And 3 and relax. And 4, try to keep the butt on the ground. Don't let it arch up, okay? Good. Let's do 3 more. Here's 3. And relax. And 2. And relax. Are you feeling looser? And 1. And relax. Good. All right. Let's take that off for right now. We're going to cross the right ankle over the left knee. Okay? You're going to reach through, grab your left thigh, and pull it towards you. It's called a figure 4 stretch. So if you look at your legs, they kind of look like the number 4, right? And if you want to, you can use a strap on this one. You're going to bring the strap around behind your left thigh. Grab it with 2 hands, pull it towards you. Oh, that's tight today. Been doing a lot of biking lately, and that gets really tight when I'm biking. So depending on what kind of exercise you do on a regular basis, or depending on what you do at work repetitively, or what position you're in at home a lot of the time, different parts of your body are going to be tighter than others. Also depends on your posture and what your posture looks like. So switch sides, left ankle across your right knee, pull that right thigh towards you. Yep, I'm tight on that side too. I'm not cringing because it's painful. It's just gently uncomfortable. And if you're using the strap, you're going to grab the strap, bring it right through that right thigh. Doesn't matter to me which way you do it. Either just grab them with your hands or grab them with the strap. It's whatever's more comfortable for you. Okay? And try, when you're stretching your legs, relax your neck and your shoulders and your chest as much as you can. Try and let your body relax. Focus on your breathing. Focus on quieting your mind. And relax. Okay, we're going to put the strap back on the right foot again. Okay? And we're going to bring that strap from the outside to the inside of the leg. Okay? And we're going to straighten that left leg all the way down. We're going to bring the right leg across the body. You're going to feel a stretch right in through here. Okay? Now, what I don't want you to do, we don't want your whole back to rotate. We want your hips to stay on the mat as much as possible. If you need to, take your right hand, hold that hip, hold that pelvis down just a little bit, okay? Because you really want to feel that stretch right in through here. And bring it up, use the strap to help you, okay? We're going to switch the strap around the other direction. So from inside to outside, and bring that leg out to the side. Again, we want to keep the hips as much as we can on the mat. Try to keep the leg around 90 degrees. Definitely using the strap to help a lot, okay? Relaxing the neck and the chest and the shoulders as much as possible. And now use those hands to pull that leg back up again, okay? And we're going to switch to the other side. So, around the left forefoot, and let's bring it around outside to inside. And let's bring that right leg all the way down straight. And left leg comes out to the side, stretching that inner thigh right in through here. Hips are down on the mat, back is not rotating. You're breathing, right? Hopefully nobody's passed out. use those hands, pull the leg up, and we're gonna switch the strap the other direction, inside to outside, and we're gonna bring that leg across the body, stretching the outer hip and thigh. Remember to try to keep those hips down as much as possible and still feel that stretch right in through here. We're not rotating the back. I'll try to remember to practice this one during class too, because it's not difficult, but it's just a different one that we often don't do. Good, and use those hands, pull that leg all the way up. Okay, so take that strap off, and you're gonna flip over to your back, to your stomach, and you're gonna rest your head on your hand, reach back, grab your left ankle, shoe, or sock, whatever you can grab. Make sure your knee is in line with your hip and your hip stays pushed down to the mat. And you're going to stretch that left quad. You might feel a stretching through the front of that hip as well. If you want to use the strap's going to be around your foot. And you're going to bring it up and over. If you're advanced and you want to stretch both legs at the same time, reach back with both hands, grab the ankles, or use the strap on both feet at the same time. But be really careful that you're keeping good alignment if you do that. Make sure you're not arching your back. So now you're going to reach back with the right hand, grab the right ankle, shoe, sock, whatever you can reach. Keep the knee in line with the hip. Keep the hip down to the mat. And again, if you want to, you can use the strap. Good, lower it all the way down. You're going to come up on your elbows again. Nice stretch for the low back. Good, and lower all the way down. And come up to hands and knees. And you're going to come to a sitting position again. And lay down onto your back. And depending on how much stretch you're looking for in your low back, you can bring those knees up and lay them over to the side. Hands are spread wide. Head is going to turn the opposite direction. If you don't want quite that much stretch, what you'll do is feet will start here and roll over to the side. So the more your knees are bent, the more aggressive the stretch will be and the higher the stretch will be in your back. So make sure you're in a position that feels good to you. And whichever way the knees go, the head goes the opposite direction. Good, back up to center. And we're going to come to a standing position. So push yourself up and take your time. Chin comes last so you're not dizzy. And we're going to do a little bit more neck stretching. I'm amazed at how fast 30 minutes goes for stretching, but it does. So drop your head forward, 2 hands on your head, pull straight down gently. And now relax that stretch. Right hand behind your back, left hand on top of your head. Pull down so your nose is coming towards your hip pocket. Good, relax that stretch. Right hand at your side, left hand on top of your head. And ear to shoulder, make sure you're coming straight over. You should feel a stretch straight from your ear down the side of your neck into your shoulder. Good, and relax that stretch out nice and slow. Left hand behind your bottom, right hand on top of your head. Nose to your hip pocket. Good, and relax that stretch. Hand at your side, other hand on top of your head, ear to shoulder. Good, and relax. Okay, now you're going to take your left hand, you're going to put it right on the side of your face, not down on your lower jaw, but up here on the side of your face, just in front of your ear, and you're going to help turn your head. Nice and gentle, gentle. Don't force it. Good, relax slowly. We're gonna go the other direction. Right hand on the side of your face and turn. Good, and slowly relax. Okay, shake it out, deep breath in. And out, and in, and out. Last time in, bring the hands together, and out. I feel like I could have done another 30 minutes. Very nice job.